Hello everyone and welcome back here to Comic Vantage, and today we are back with another new Comic Book Day preview episode. That's right, I am here to tell you what is coming out this Wednesday, which is February 22nd, 2023. Oh, new Comic Book Day is always an exciting day. It's always a lot of fun, and this week we actually have a lot of good books. More than I have time to spotlight. So I'm going to try to get through all these, and we're going to take a look. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to hop on over to the League of Comics website, or League of Geek Comic Geeks website. Wow, I keep screwing that up. Can you believe that? LeagueofComicGeeks.com. Okay, this is the website that I use to spotlight all the new books. They really do a great job making a comprehensive list of everything coming out every single week. Also, I've got an awesome cup of coffee. Let me take a little sip of that because coffee, you can't start a day without coffee. Although I think some of you out there drink tea. Good stuff. Love my coffee. All right. Let's get started. What do we got up first? Looks like we have Nightwing 101 coming out this week. Flash 793. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Saga number 62. After a long hiatus, Saga is back. I'm finally starting to read that. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it, I assume. Batman Superman World's Finest number 12. Thor 31. Wonder Woman number 796. Something is Killing the Children number 29. I have finally caught up on Something is Killing the Children, and wow, it is such an amazing read. Alright, She-Hulk number 10. I have a feeling this is going to be a cover grab for some people out there. I've heard a lot of people talking about it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Superman number 1. We're going to spotlight that bad boy. I mean, seriously, it's number 1 Superman. So I'm sure this is going to have some heat to it. A lot of people are going to pick it up. Chapter 1, Voices in Your Head. It's the dawn of DC. Wasn't the dawn of DC like in the 30s? Superman has returned to Metropolis, and his greatest enemy, Lex Luthor, is finally behind bars. The future of Superman's family has never been brighter. As Clark Kent settles back into his life, iconic and new enemies erupt from the shadows to strike down the Man of Steel. And there's some stuff about a super cop. It is an oversized issue. 32 pages. Is that really considered oversized? For $5. Alright, we got a bunch of variants, of course, but my favorite is blue foil right there. Blue foil. Foil's an amazing thing. And, of course, we got a bunch of artists. Looks like we got some Matina. We got... Why do I not see a Jim Lee cover? You would figure Jim Lee be all over this for variant covers. Anyway, a bunch of variant covers. They're expecting this book to sell really well. There we are. Alright, next up. Catwoman number 52. That's probably going to be a good seller. A lot of people are picking that up. Deadpool number 4. Looks like they rejuvenated Deadpool up to number 4. Wow, what a run. I hate when they start renumbering stuff. At least Marvel puts a legacy number on there, but still. I needed more coffee for that. Alright, next up, Batman. One Bad Day. Clayface number 1. I'm really digging these One Bad Day issues with the kind of iconic 90s sort of little logo there in the middle. All Carlo ever wanted was to be an actor. No, one of the greatest actors there's ever been. However, his life went off course when he became the shape-shifting monster known as Clayface. After years of doing battle with Batman in Gotham City and distancing himself from his dream, Clayface goes out west to Los Angeles. Creating a new identity, he pursues his dream of acting, only to find that Gotham City isn't the only place with an overwhelming sense of dread to it, and that he might not have what it takes to make it in the City of Angels. So he'll reshape the city to fit his needs in a deadly pursuit of stardom. From the Rising Star creative team of Colin Kelly and Jackson Lanzing, this is an epic tragedy not to be missed. And wow, we got some awesome covers going on there. Look at that. So, yeah, I'm sure that is going to be a fun read for a lot of you out there. Let's continue on. What else do we got here? We got Deceased, War of the Gods, issue number 6. Monstrous, number 43. The Immoral X-Men, number 1. Now, this one here, oh boy, This is what got me. Adored and respected, they said the mutants were humanity's future. It's 10 years later, and they were proven to be right. A spin-off from the whole Sinister series that's been out right now. But look at that cover, people. Oh, sweet Lord, is that beautiful or what? This is the Marco Turini Virgin variant cover. Now, this is a retailer exclusive. So we have the trade dress as well. I mean, look at these other beautiful covers in here. We got some Mark Brooks right there in the middle. But this Marco Turini, the trade dress sells for $15. Oh, I love this Planet of the Apes cover. Isn't that cool? The trade dress is $15, and the Virgin cover is $30. Available from the 616comics.com. Yes, so I wanted to show you guys that. You can pick it up here on their website or on eBay from them at the exact same price. All right, so, man, beautiful cover. So gorgeous. Let's see what else we got here. Deadly Spider-Man. Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 5. No More Friendly. Lazarus Planet Omega number 1. Star Wars Dr. Aphra. You know, has anybody out there actually been reading Dr. Aphra? I would love to know if this is actually a good read. I've never gotten a chance to pick it up. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. I love talking to people anyway, so. Star Wars Yoda number 4. Ice Cream Man number 34. The Scorched number 15. It's actually a pretty cool cover there on the Scorched. Yeah, I dig that. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Savage Avengers number 10. Strange Academy, The Finals number 4. Black Adam number 8. Junkyard Joe 5. Doctor Strange, Fall, Sunrise. Alright, little coffee break here, people. Sabretooth and the Exiles, number 4. Superman Space Age, number 3. We got a Planet Hulk coming out. The World Breaker, number 4. Betsy Braddock, a Captain America, number 1. Now, again, I usually spotlight number 1 issues, but, you know, I only want to do about 10 books. And this did not make the cut, but I wanted to show you. There is a great Peach Momoko variant cover on that one. Titans United, Blood Pack number 6. Harley Quinn, the animated series, Legion of Bats number 5. Damn Them All number 5. Gargoyles number 3. Really need to read Gargoyles. I love that series. When I got Disney Plus, originally when it came out, or maybe it was a few years back or whatever, they have all the Gargoyles cartoon series on there, and I rewatched them. Man, they are so good. They totally still hold up today. When a lot of cartoons can't say that. You know, another cartoon that I can say that about, surprisingly, is He-Man. I went back and I rewatched Masters of the Universe, I don't know, about a year ago, and was pleasantly surprised. It's shocking, because if you go back and try to rewatch Transformers, it's kind of dated and a little hard to get into, but He-Man, I had a blast through the entire thing. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, number 4. Blue Book, number 1. That is one I am definitely going to spotlight here. Coming out of Dark Horse Comics. This is a James Tynion book from the New York best-selling and award-winning co-creator, Something is Killing the Children, Nice House on the Lake, and the Department of Truth and Powers. Comes this ambitious, non-fiction comic book experience depicting true UFO stories of abductions with an eye to capturing the strange essence of those encounters. In this debut issue, Tynion presents what he calls his true weird stories, tales of ordinary people encountering strange and the impossible. Teaming with artist Michael Oeming, they retell some of the most popular UFO and alien encounter accounts, starting with the infamous Betty and Barney Hill abduction. This widely publicized and very first abduction that went on to shape and influence all future encounter stories. Man, I cannot wait to get my hands on this. And apparently we have some variant covers. So I think Dark Horse is expecting this to sell really well. I am very excited about this book. That should be all kinds of fun. All right, let's see what else we got here. Black Cloak, number 2. Philadelphia, number 28. Radiant Pink, number 3. Darkwing Duck. The GCPD, the Blue Wall, number 5. Punisher, War Journal Base, number 1. It's the origin of the War Journal. Before he was the Punisher, Frank Castle was a husband, a father, and a Marine. Not necessarily in that order. And let's see what else we got here. We got Spawn Unwanted Violence. Actually, that's another great cover right there. And it's a 2-issue. They call it a mini-series finale. I mean, is it really a mini-series? I think they call these micro-series when there's only like 1 or 2 issues. All right, Lovesick number 5, Specs number 4, Inferno Girl Red number 2, Tiger Division number 4, Local Man number 1. Now this here is a book I wanted to show you guys. Stray Dogs creator Tony Fleeks teams with Revival's Tim Seeley for a series that combines rural crime noir and superhero action. Once the star recruit of the media sensation super team 3rd Gen, Jack Xavier had it all. But when controversy sets Jack crawling back to his mom and dad's basement in the Midwest, Jack struggles to fit into a world that he left far behind. And then the bodies start piling up. Now, guys, I got to tell you, this sounds really, really promising. We only got 3 variant covers, but this one here, oh, look at this. You guys see that? It is a Gen 13 J. Scott Campbell homage cover. Actually, Wizard Magazine homage cover, where J. Scott Campbell did a Gen 13 pinup for the cover of Wizard, and this is it. Oh man, that thing is gorgeous. Now, this is a Stadium Comics exclusive variant cover, only available on their website. I have not been able to find it anywhere else. It is limited to 500 copies. Now, it looks like Stadium Comics is a Canadian retailer, so you'll have to pay a little bit of shipping, and you will also have to wait some time for it to get delivered. But it is only $15. Now, these have been reselling on eBay for $50. Do not pay eBay prices. Get it here, $15. Now, they do have a pack where you can get all 3 covers if you want all 3 of them for $18.99, which is a screaming deal. So you're paying $15 for the first one, and then what? You're paying $1.50 a piece for the other 2 covers. That is just insane. Or $2 a piece for the other 2 covers. Because I mean, what? The retail on these is probably like $4. Anyway, that is going to be an amazing pickup this week. All right, Star Wars: The High Republic, The Nameless Terror, issue number 1. Even in the shining light of the High Republic, there are shadows lurking in the galaxy. A Jedi mission to the planet Dalna suddenly comes under attack by unknown assailants. As the knights retreat to an ancient structure, it quickly becomes clear that they are far from safe. Oh. All right, I don't see any variant covers, which is shocking. And this is also coming out from Dark Horse, which is shocking. Now, any Star Wars number 1, I always suggest picking up just for some spec to it. Because number 1 issues always have a ton of first appearances as far as Disney and Star Wars goes with Marvel Comics. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Okay, next up. Peter Parker and Miles Morales, Spider-Man Double Trouble. Looks like it's more of an animated kids kind of thing. Plush number 4, Ronin 2, number 2. Earth Divers, The Magic Order number 4, number 2. I mean, Magic Order, that whole thing is just, I don't even want to start on that. Undiscovered Country number 23. Now, that was a blast to read. If you guys aren't picking that up, you should really go back and grab some of those issues. They're a lot of fun. The Ones number 4. The Witcher, Ballad of Two Wolves. Let's see. Dune, House Harkonnen. 20th Century Men, number 6. The Boogeyman, number 6. Star Trek New Worlds. We got some Vampirella. We got Year Zero, number 5. Let's see what else we got. Book of Shadows, number 4 from Valiant Comics. Vineyard, number 4. Hey, Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose from Broadsword Comics. Jim Ballant. You know, I love that he's doing his own thing and creating his own comic book. I think Tarot should be a hell of a lot higher number than number 138. But man, I do miss his work, his regular work on other books. And Deadmall, number 4. My Hero Academia. Wow, I love My Hero Academia. I'm having such a huge, great, amazing, fun time with the anime. I really should go back and read the mangas, though. All right, Liquid Kill number 1 from Whatnot Publishing. Liquid Kill features sadists slaughtering vigilantes as they encounter pure evil in a blood-soaked cyberpunk future. Let's see what else we got here. For the staff and clientele of a mysterious island hotel, it's just another night of luxury and vice until members of Liquid Kill, a notoriously violent all-female militia, lay siege. Demanding compliance or death as they gather intelligence, the adrenaline quickly floods the halls as the team eliminates all threats with ease in their search for their kidnapped leader. That is until something is unleashed, something hungry. This actually sounds surprisingly amazing to read, coming out from Whatnot Publishing. Now, of course, this is Whatnot, so there are a bajillion variant covers. Well, not really. There's only 9 variant covers, but we do have some gorgeous books. We do have a David Mack cover there in the middle. Bottom left here, it's a Metal Gear Solid homage cover. We do have... this is a 1 in 25 Ghost in the Shell homage cover. I mean, that is just gorgeous. I absolutely adore that cover. And if I had to pick one, that would be it right there. So good. All right, continue on. Immortal Sergeant number 2, Gru. Gods Against Gru number 3. Rick and Morty number 2. Speaking of Gods Against Gru, I read last week the Masterverse series that's coming out from Dark Horse. And one of these stories was done by Sergio Aragonis, and I gotta say, it was a lot of fun. Really goofy, but a lot of fun. The book was a great read, surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be. All right, Rick and Morty number 2, Ninja Funk number 4. Actually, no one cares about Ninja Funk, apparently. We got some more Rick and Morty. Dragon Age The Missing, The Banshee number 1. Here's another book I wanted to spotlight. Emily is entering her first year of college and looking to reinvent herself after the loss of her best friend. But when she discovers the terrible history of her dormitory, she channels her guilt into a new obsession, discovering the truth about the Lion, a serial killer that stalked her college campus for nearly a decade, but only old ghosts can lay dormant for only so long. That actually sounds like a great read. We only have 2 variant covers. There's the other one down there. Not so great. I actually think I like this cover the best. But that sounds like so much fun. I suggest everybody pick that up. Alright, looks like we're reaching the end. Oh, Godfell number 1. Here's another one I wanted to spotlight. Godfell number 1. One sunny day in the land of Karathim. God falls dead from the sky. The impact sends out shockwaves that draw in royal families at war, shadowy creatures of the dark, and armies of the dispossessed, all coming to lay claim to parts of the god's body. Into this power struggle wanders Zanzi, a soldier and berserker trying to get home from a years-long war. Forced to fight her way through the strange landscapes in and on God's corpse, from the soles of its feet through the top of its head, Zanzi will acquire a mysterious traveling companion on her own pilgrimage. And we got a bunch of variant covers down here, which is kind of shocking considering this is from Vault Comics. I don't think they did that, or I didn't think they did that many variant covers, but Vault puts out some really good books, so I do have high expectations that this is going to be a good read. Alright, so let's see. Looks like I only have one more book to spotlight. Forever Forward. Dead Seas number 3 from IDW. Phantasmagoria number 5. Oh man, it's an awesome cover. Oh, I love that. Let's see what else we got. Hey, look at that. It actually popped on in for me, even though I didn't want it to. That means I gotta start all the way back at the beginning. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's get down here to the bottom. Alright. Killcella number 2. Nature's Labyrinth number 4. Eternus number 3. Pink Lemonade number 6 from Oni Press. I love Oni Press. They make some good stories. Bulls of Beacon Hill. The Canary number 5 from Comixology. My Bad number 4. Redshift number 6. Hammerfell number 2. I remember spotlighting Hammerfell last month. Should be a fun read. So this number 2 is out this week, guys. The Purple Oblivion, number 4. Firstborns, number 3. Let's see. Moriarty Clockwork Engine Empire, number 1. Oops. Alright, The Abolition of Man, number 5. Cancel America Comics from Aardvark Vanaheim. Now that's going to be some tongue-in-cheek humor right there, because it's Aardvark Vanaheim, the company that puts out Cerberus. Coins of Judah, The Unwanted, number 3. The Stooges. Oh, we got 3 Stooges. That's always a lot of fun. Becoming Frankenstein. We got a couple RGs. Let's see what else we got. Oh, and there's the last book I want to spotlight. The Tower, issue number 1. This is from Wave Blue World Comics. Never have I heard of Wave Blue World Comics, but this does sound like fun. Real-life contestants battle it out in a video game-style competition to reach the top of the tower. Cassandra, Kimmy, and Mac are thrust into a brutal and seemingly virtual world where danger lies in wait around every corner. With no time to solve the mystery of where they are or why they're here, they'll have to smarten up and join forces if they intend to survive, using their individualized weapons and animal assistance to outsmart deadly traps, ambushes. But loyalties will be tested, as only one team can become the ultimate champion. We got no variant covers, but there are a lot of upcoming issues for the next 4 months so far, so they do plan on this book going on for at least 4 issues. Maybe it's a mini, but I mean, that looks pretty amazing right there. All right, guys. So that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you this week. Oh, you know what? I got to show you my pick of the week. You guys ready for my pick of the week? Oh, I can't decide. I actually got 2 tabs here open. Let's see. Back and forth. You know what? I'm just going to show them both. Blue Book number 1. I love UFO stories, and this being a true UFO story is just going to be over the top for me. I can't wait to read this. And this local man. Not only does the story sound amazing, but that cover right there. Oh, that cover. So good. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. All right, guys. That's it. That's everything. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit the CB down below to subscribe. I put these out every single Monday to tell you what to pick up on Wednesday. Really show you what to get. My own advice and stuff. You don't have to listen to me. Do whatever you want. But if you do pick up something different, let me know. List your books down in your comments, in my comments down below. And I love talking to people, so we can always have a conversation about what you're picking up. Let me know what's good. Let me know what you think is bad. And if you're a current subscriber, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I love all the support, the likes, the comments, everything. It's just amazing. And to my channel members, love you guys to death. Thank you so much for your huge support. And like always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.